welcome to Connections Resource Center and to our coffee chat with Rebecca and Nat. And I'm Nat. I'm Communications and Outreach Coordinator at Connections.
And I'm the Community Outreach Coordinator at Connections. Nice to be with you again this week. A rainy day today, a day to take stock.
Definitely, yes. And I think that's what today is all about, right? Is about just kind of reconnecting with everyone, looking back at what we've done and trying to figure out what we're going to do in the next few weeks.
It feels like a transition time. It definitely feels like a transition time. My caterpillars that I had that you gave me have hatched from their cocoons.
Oh, awesome.
And they are going through their new transformation. We're going to let them fly, probably today if it doesn't rain. And yeah, I'm feeling like, we need to sort of just do a little transforming ourselves here. We've been on quite the path.
Yeah, we've been on almost every day. Well, Monday to Friday, sometimes twice a day. And we actually started March 27th. I went back to look because I wasn't quite sure. It was March 27th was our first one. And we've done 58 lives since then.
And so many beautiful followers who are, commenting and sharing and, giving us suggestions. And it's just been an incredible ride. But yeah, you're right. Like you get to a place where it's like, okay, now what?
Yeah, and we've tried quite a few things, right? Like we've done the coffee chat, we've done the Friday wind down, we've done some chats and some wellness wake ups. So yeah, I think we're trying to now take a bit of a break, a little breather, so that maybe this week, maybe next 2 weeks, we're not sure yet. I guess we're going to start thinking of what we could do and what we're going to plan and whatnot.
For sure. And I think, we were talking about this before, the huge component of communication is the ability to listen and really to hear what our viewers are enjoying, what they would like to see more of, and what they would like to see less of, maybe. Which is what you know. I think, too, we began this during a time of pretty major community crisis. So it was literally just a jumping out into the field of it and seeing where we went. It's been a wild ride, And I must say, like, looking back, I was also looking back over the video the course of time, and sometimes I replay the videos just for me, just to do some of the exercises, for example. Like sometimes during a week I don't have a chance to do the yoga or whatever, and so I'll go back and do that, and I'll realize the value of those for me has been huge. So yeah, I was looking back and I realized, I love the music. We need more music.
We do need more music, and we might actually have a few people that we're going to be booking soon. So we've got quite a few people actually that we're looking at. But I think too, we want to kind of make sure that we want to hear from you guys, right? We want to connect with our community, and we want to know, what would you like to see more of, right? Who should we chat with next? Should we do more activities? Maybe, I don't know, something fun during the summer. I know we were looking at the idea of doing some kind of a writing contest at one point. We have some guests that will be coming on that will be talking to us about where to find information, like legal information. So we have a lot of upcoming stuff, but we want to know what people. And we have Shawnee here. I'm just going to show it up on the thing. She says, "You ladies have been doing an amazing job. Thank you. It is often that connection with others outside of our homes."
Yes. Oh my gosh. And that's the key, right? Is that the idea of safe connection outside of our homes. I was watching the news this morning, and I saw the Elmer Beach photos. Did you see that, Nat?
I did, yeah. I saw them this weekend. I think people are just
sick of it,
needing to get out. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's been tough, right?
It
Uh,
has. I was really impressed with the way in which the police managed it. They weren't handing out fines like crazy. They were making sure that people knew, and in some cases it's just not an understanding of what a safe distance looks like and all of
right.
that kind of good stuff. But yes, for me, this has also been a safe connection space with the
Yeah.
community because I felt like I had a lot of strong community ties built up over the years, especially being a mom. I have had my mom communities, and to lose that sort of literally, it felt like overnight. In one
It
weekend,
did.
it was
Yeah.
like that's now not available to you.
Hmm.
For me, this has been a lifeline, so I'm hoping it has been for the viewers as well.
Yeah, I hope so. It would be really nice to hear from you guys. If you're on here now, you could kind of let us know, if this was helpful, what you liked best. We'd love to see your comments. We were also thinking of maybe putting a little poll together on Facebook,
Mm.
maybe with some topics, some ideas and whatnot, and you guys could kind of take the poll and add some content or comments or whatnot. That would be great too. And then that would kind of give us an idea of what you're looking for. What would help you guys or your family or your children? Or if you're alone at home, what would you love to do with us? How would you like to connect? What kind of activities would you like to see? So I think we'll kind of put a list together, but we would love to hear, some new ideas
Yeah.
of what you guys.
I think too, this idea of needing to get outside is important too. So people need, I mean, it is time to be outdoors, right? It's this
Mm-hmm.
beautiful hot weather. And so for me, I loved Nat, your stuff, your garden segment with Chess. You built that little greenhouse. We did it. I mean,
Did you do it?
we did.
Oh.
Wasn't as insanely successful as I'd hoped. I think I planted old seeds. Chad has this old seed drawer, and I think like a shelf life. We planted some lettuce. So some of them are coming, and others are not. But anyway, those kinds of things are. I love that sort of stuff. And Charlie, oh my God, she's cute.
I know. I love doing those activities as well. Especially like you said, summer is here. It would be nice to kind of maybe move outside, right? Do some stuff outdoors or kind of.
Yeah, maybe. That might be. I mean, tell us. This is what we need to know. Although I brought the indoors in today, I should show you because you've got your beautiful orchid in the background.
Oh, they're out. Oh, I don't
They're
know if mine are out yet.
they're
They're
wee.
lovely.
I didn't realize when we put them in just how that expansive these lily of the valley were going to be. But oh, the
They're
smell is
gorgeous. I know.
amazing.
I love the smell. Oh, I'm just gonna put up some more. Francoise is here.
That's
Oh, and she says, "Oh, I hear you on the loss of supports in community. I haven't been able to watch your lives as assiduously as I'd like. Too much competition for computer
what.
resources. But you are awesome, and I am thankful for this gift you are giving us." Oh,
What
that's so
is
sweet.
the gift you give us? Just this ability to hear feedback exactly like this
Yeah.
from Françoise, from Shawnee, from everyone has been. It's an enormous help to feel. Also, I mean, we do this. It's like you want to be sure that it's not tumbleweeds.
Yeah,
Be sure that we're
exactly.
listening and benefiting. And yeah, so yes, Francoise, if
Yeah.
you have any ideas for things that you think would be useful for all those people in your house who may be competing for the computer resources, this is the time to let us know because yeah, I mean, obviously this is a digital program, but we are all about connecting the community. So if there are areas of the community that you've been feeling a particular gap with, then that's exactly what we need to know, and it will be our mission then to track those people down and get them to come on. Another one that
Hmm.
I loved that we did was the story time with local leaders. When Greg read the Robert Munch, it put a face to sort of a guy that I know about. I read about the work he does for us, and sometimes I'll write to him to ask him things or to give suggestions. But for him to come on and read to my kids, like I love that.
Yeah, and it was nice too. Audrey came on and showed us how to do the online library. Like we had a lot of people come on and really, we had some really great chats with people, you
Yeah,
know?
Audrey's
Yeah.
was amazing too because I think that is a huge community gap for people. The library,
Yeah. Hmm.
you don't realize when people are like, "Who needs the library? We have Google," but you don't realize how much you need the library until it's not there.
Yeah.
Um, a friend down the street is a library tech at Luciferis, and yeah, I think he's missing
He must be. Yeah.
that community that you build there, right? Just even people
Hmm.
checking out books, and it's
That's
that's a
true.
big loss. So
And it was a huge loss. I'm just going to put up another one. Shawnee is saying, I would love ideas to enjoy safely outside our homes as things open up. More places like the beach are packed. Sorry, I just have to look here. More places would be. I enjoyed a school day at the river's edge in with, oh, I think we lost that one.
the
And she
river's edge.
said, And then she said, and I did a social distance picnic with my middle daughter. I went to the Eco Pond Park, but I feel like I'm on repeat.
Ah, yes, yes, for sure. But I was reading yesterday all the little spots along the Ottawa River on our side. There's so many more than I realized, and like I'm also teaching my child social studies over here at home, right? So the Ottawa River is packed with history of the Iroquois settling in along here, the Algonquin, different areas, and the Champlain, of course, doing his exploring
Yes.
down the river, the log drivers, all of it has, like, there are tons of little spots that you can do, like a quick visit that aren't packed with people. So I would love to be
Hmm.
able to do more things like that, get in maybe some historians who know a heck of a lot.
Ooh, I like that idea. I like
Shawnee,
that
you have
idea.
got us on attack now. We will find those kinds of things because, yeah, I could use those too. Places that I feel like aren't going to be packed with folks, but that are outdoor experiences. I can hear the birds, Nat.
I know.
They're so
I know. I actually reached out to a few bird wildlife organizations. So I'm hoping that maybe we could even have someone come on to talk to us about birds and whatnot. Wouldn't that be lovely? Especially if it's in the community, you
yeah,
know?
absolutely.
Yes.
The isn't there an ornithologists federation or something in the area?
Oh,
What do you call it?
see,
Ornithology? I don't know.
I don't know. I'll have to look that up. We'll have to look that up. So we'll have to look at things like that. And yeah, and looking back too, there's so many that I enjoyed. I really enjoyed the cooking that you did with Al, the one with the fractions and that, and the flower one. I really loved when you did that flower craft. I thought that was really lovely. It
The
was such a nice one. Yes.
Yeah, we had fun with that, and it was very
Yeah.
slow paced, and yeah, it was nice because there are definitely rainy days coming, like today. So maybe some more crafts and things. The other thing that I really benefit from is the days I get back from my grocery shop, and you have had your interview with somebody, and I come on, and I always log check how did it go and whatever. And the Tai Chi and the yoga, I mean,
Hmm.
I just need that. I have taken her image, the Wendy Williams image of that pin through the shoulder, and that
Oh
you
yeah.
shoulders down, you lift. I have been doing that all week. Like,
It was really nice to have them come on, right? And to share all those tips and everything, because it was just, I don't know, it's just something we need. And the nice thing too is we're able to kind of go back and rewatch, right? Like it's not like it's gone, it's there, right? So, I mean, if anyone missed any of them, you can go back and rewatch. If you've done the yoga or the Tai Chi and you want to do it again, go back and rewatch. And maybe we should consider having these guests on again as well.
for sure, if there were any particular guests that really resonated with you, maybe our Derek from Sing Song Party Time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was his.
Yeah. Sing
You,
song party time.
I mean, he was hysterical. So if there's people like that your kids loved, or a show that you really enjoyed, let us know who you'd like to see again. Sorry, I just
For
saw a bird
sure.
come to my window.
Oh, I think the bird thing it really resonated with a few people because Françoise is saying yes, and I'm pretty sure that had to do with the birds. Oh, and she sent a link.
Oh,
So
that
that must be, yeah,
the
we're gonna have to check that
ornithologist
one out.
club. Okay, I
And
love.
then Shawnee said, oh, sorry.
I was just saying, I love that their name is Coo, which is like that one of the birds that visits here. We name all our birds here, right? So
Oh, do you? Yeah.
Chad names them. So there's the mourning doves, Albert and Albertina, every day, and then we have blue jays, Sammy, and all the whole crew. So yeah, if we can get that going. Sorry, what was Shawnee saying?
Oh, sorry. No, no. So Shawnee was saying Wild Birds connected with a paint group. So they took a bird's nest paint class. That's interesting.
Art.
Okay. Yeah, I like that idea. And then she said, Chanel loves seeing the kids on with you. She gets so excited to see other kids, especially doing the stuff she enjoys or giving her ideas. She made your rose water for me for Mother's Day. Oh, that's so sweet.
Lovely.
Yeah, that is lovely. It's true though, when Al is on and Vincent's on, and Charlie's just so excited to see them. And when she's on, she's like, oh, I wonder if Al and Vincent, if they're going to see me. And it's like, of course they're going to see you. And
Yeah.
all the other kids and families, right? So she
And I'll
really enjoys it.
type too, so she's like, can I type this? And it's to say, I have a question for Charlie or whoever's on. And she starts to type. I'm like, I think we need to type faster because it's gonna be over soon. But she really wants to be part of it, right? And so it's
Mm-hmm.
wonderful, even for her, like a bit of a technology learning curve because
Yeah.
we're introducing technology slowly in our house, and so for her to watch these and know how to log on and even to ask a type of question to a friend is fun.
It is, yeah. They really enjoy it. Actually, my kids right now are all downstairs doing their Zoom classes this morning. So
And how are they finding that?
it's good. My one of my boys has been on Zoom with his teacher. Well, it's two teachers, right? The grade six have gotten together. So he's been on with them for math and English for the last couple of weeks. So they started a few weeks ago, so it's been early. But this will be the first week for the high school kids. And
Mm.
then Charlie, it took a little bit longer because, well, they're younger, right? It's hard to get the younger ones on. So yeah, so they've been going on. So this is really the first week when school has really started for them. It's going well.
Yeah,
It's keeping them busy and they connect with their friends too. They kind of see them, so there's that to it.
right. Because with Zoom, you have the
Yeah.
so yeah.
Yeah.
So they're focusing in. It sounds like the schools are focusing in on numeracy and literacy. Then the math and the English, or
They are for our school, they are for the elementary, but for the high schools, they're actually going through all the subjects, right? And they're doing it over the next 4 weeks. And it's for kids who haven't passed a subject but want to make sure that they pass it. So they have 4 weeks to kind of do that, right? To work on getting their mark up. But it's also just for kids too to kind of stay on top of things, right? So I mean, I got mine to connect because I like the idea of them connecting and seeing their friends. But I find too it's a good experience, right, for them to be online to learn how Zoom works and all that because we don't know what's going to happen in September. So at least they'll have 4 weeks to kind of
yes,
try it out, right?
themselves with the technology and yeah. And
Yeah,
so I think we've talked too in the past about that teacher student bond. We minimize the value of that. I think there's kids create really great connections. I found especially in high school, I began to discover the teachers that I don't know inspired me and spoke to
yeah,
subjects that I was really interested in. And you create a bond with those people. I mean, even to this day, I remember Mrs. Shales. I still write to her on occasion. And when I was doing my teaching residency, I actually taught her son.
Oh, really? Oh, that's awesome.
Feel old and weird. But yes, like there's certain teachers that you connect with, and to
Yeah.
have lost that was a gap, I think, for a lot of kids. So
Yeah, and I think too because they were in school on the Friday, and the next thing they knew, that was it. Like there was no time to say goodbye, to kind of say, I'll be here, we'll be waiting for you, we're gonna miss you, and all that thing that I know teachers really missed, right? They really wanted that, at least that time to kind of say bye, right? But now they're able to reconnect and they're able to kind of, have those moments. And I think that I know for my kids, they are enjoying it.
yeah,
Well, I
some
think they don't want to do the work, right? but but they're enjoying the reconnection, right?
well, it's interesting you say that because this week we'll be having. I'm on the board of my son's preschool and the little local preschool here. And so we're going to be meeting to talk about like what do we do? Normally we would have had in June we would have had a little graduation ceremony, and so luckily his Facebook group has continued to have like the kids post, if it's their birthday and everybody sings a song, like video
Aww.
records them singing a song to happy birthday to whoever. Claire, Allison's little one, was on there. And that's been a nice connection. But yeah, we have to meet to talk about, you're right, like these milestones. Graduation ceremonies are a pretty big deal, and even in preschool. And I remember before I was a parent, I thought that was the craziest thing I'd ever heard. But they love it, and we
They
love it
do,
as
yeah.
parents.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know for me, well, one of my boys is grade 6, so he's gonna be graduating. So they're already looking at doing it online.
Ah,
And on Facebook, because I'm also part of the Sims and Darcy Facebook group, they're looking, I'm not sure what's happening there, but there's discussions about the year in graduation, if it's going to be postponed. So,
yeah.
yeah, so I'm not sure.
The extracurricular too, I noticed they're really trying to do things as well. Alfie is part of a choir, and so they're trying to build like a video montage of
Oh,
singing a song. I've sort of let Althea sort of take a slow connection to that because she's in the younger group, but it's a lovely thing, right? I think there's a desire to continue to be connected, and I don't know.
yeah. And there's a need too. There's a need, right? Because, I mean, obviously people are able to reconnect, right? It's like the 10, was it 10 people and under, right? Groups of 10 people. Sorry, I can't think this morning.
10 people from 3 different households, right? Yeah,
That's right, yeah. But that, from my understanding, there's still social distancing implied in that too, though, right?
absolutely. So yes, we
Yeah.
plan a visit to Grandma on the farm. Grandma on the farm. She's good though because she's fully aware of all the rules and stuff. She
Oh,
misses
that's
her
good.
hugs, but she knows that,
Yeah.
okay, when we come, we're gonna come visit around. Luckily, it's such a beautiful out there on the farm.
Yeah.
Uh, what is going on?
I know I'm gonna have to close my window. I think the people are starting to, a lot of renovations happening, right? People are home and they're looking for something to do. So
Suddenly, the birds were like,
yeah, they have quieted down. It's true.
well, okay, so this is good. At least it's really nice to just sort of connect and take stock with our peeps. And
Yeah.
of what is fun. Yeah, I think maybe that poll will be really good.
Yeah, I think we should work on that and get that out to everyone, and just so that we have ideas of what, because this week, this is it. This is our only live this week. We're going to be kind of quiet. I mean, we'll still be sharing stuff through posts on Facebook and the other social media channels, but in terms of lives, this will be our one live this week. So we're going to take this week, maybe the next, we're not quite sure yet. We're trying to get a sense of, how things are going to be scheduled. And really plan out, come
Yeah.
up with some new stuff, some new fun stuff, maybe.
We'll do a lot of listening to our people and see what the need is, see what the want is,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
roll.
for sure. Yeah.
So let us know. We are here. We are
We are listening. Yes.
caffeinated. uh,
Well, I guess that's it then, right?
to a good week of play
Yeah.
and listening. So let us know your thoughts. We'll have the poll up soon and we'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.
Bye.